Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a premium hard database question that I just solved on my own. So I'm really happy about this, and I'm very glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance. So let me show you how I did it. This question is called Finding the Topic of Each Post, question 2199. So basically, looking at this example, what they want you to do is for each topic, there's going to be an associated word. So it's a one-to-many relationship between the topic ID and word. And then basically for each post, we want to see if the word matches anything in here. If it is, then it can be a multiple. And then we want to sort by that number. If there's nothing, then ambiguous is what we need. So for example, for warning, so none of these words are inside of this one, so we put ambiguous. For 3, you have war because that's a lowercase, and then you also have handball, so 1 and 3 match. We want to sort that and return it. Okay, so let's first match the topic IDs to the word in keyword using a dictionary. So for IK and enumerate keywords, topic ID. So keyword one-to-many relationship means we're probably going to want a default dict of type list. So we're going to append the keyword itself using the topic ID as the key. Cool. So now we can go over the posts. And for each post ID, we're going to ask the question because this is going to be a string. So let's go ahead and make this let's say posts of content of I, and then we're going to split it by any space. Let's print cur. Cool. So now you can see you have this array, and we're just going to go through each element, each word in this array, and see if the lowercase is in here. And it's probably a good idea to append the lower version of that as well first to see if there are any matches. So if C, for C and current for each word, let's call this, well, yeah, let's just call that cur. And if C is inside of, well, for each key, so we're going to go over the whole dictionary and say if C is in DK, then let's call this now. If K, because K is going to be the topic ID from this, is not in now, then we're going to append K. And at the very end, we're just going to print P and now, but we also want to sort now because you can see that this is 1, 3 instead of 3, 1. Cool. So now this basically shows you what the answer is supposed to look like, and we can just say, again, if not now, then we're just going to append P and this word called ambiguous with the exclamation mark. Otherwise, if it has elements in it, then we're going to go over it. And let's call this cur. We're going to append string of n because we want to sort it, and then we want to convert it back into a string, and we're going to append P along with comma separated a string of this together. Okay, so let's print answer. Cool. So as you can see, that lines up very well. And because we don't want duplicates, we don't want like 1, 1. So now let's go ahead and create our data frame. Put the post ID, create 2 arrays for both columns, standard stuff. Set the post ID equal to the first column and the topic equal to the second column, and then just return the data frame. So let's run this. Okay, this is incorrect. Let's call this C. For some reason, I feel like that's messing things up. Nope. Okay, let's see what's going on. let's see how many test cases we're passing. Okay. So for this current, let's see if I'm doing this correctly. So we're having this, and then we're looping through the content and seeing if it's ever inside of this current list. If it is, because this is going to be lower. Okay, if c dot lower, then we can do that, right? Because everything has to be lowercase. Okay, cool. So now let's submit it. And there you go. Passes all test cases. So again, I'm really, really happy that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any help and solve it completely on my own. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.